Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Skin Talks Chelsea. Okay, first of all, apologies that this video is actually coming late. I've been very busy since the weekend and just had a lot on my plate to do and whatnot. But yes guys, look, it's Tottenham and we always find a way to beat them. I'm so happy with that result, and it actually turned out to be a lot more easier than I expected. You know, we had a lot of chances. We had Gittins, we had Pedro. It could have been 3 or 4. 3 at best. Joao Pedro could do that, got in a hat-trick. It was a very good game. I don't think Tottenham had that much on us, except for one save that Sanchez made from Kudus. Other than that, I think it was pretty lame from them. I think they had an XG of 0.05, which is actually one of the lowest under Thomas Frank in his entire career. So I think we were actually solid. We were really solid. From defense to midfield to attack was impeccable. Starting off, Robert Sanchez. That was solid from Sanchez. I mean, it started to feel like he's turning the corner. I felt very safe and assured with Sanchez. You know, the way he claimed the ball he didn't have much saves to do anyway, but I think he had about 5 or 6 claims in that game where he just got up and he wasn't flapping his hands around like Jorgensen, and that was really assuring. Fofana, I said it. Look, Fofana, I knew he was going to be in this game because of the experience and just how good he is. I sort of expected him to start alongside Achimpong, but I mean, Chalobah is there because of his experience and also his quality, and the fact that he's had like a week rest prior to that game. Fofana was really good. Was really good. He won area duels for fun. Chalobah was solid. Rhys James, I mean, we all know what Rhys James is. When I saw the lineup and I saw him and Gusto starting, I felt like, okay, I was a bit annoyed because I thought it was going to be that Gusto thingy in the midfield again with James right back, but it turned out that Maresca tweaked things a little bit and we had James in midfield and Gusto, who by the way was also very good. He was very assured. His tackling was excellent. He was going up and down the wings, no mistakes. I mean, that was really good from Gusto. Cucurella, look, Kudus had nothing to do all game. Cucurella was just superb. He was tenacious. He was on Kudus from start to end. Fernandez, was quite quiet in the game. It was okay. He had about 2 chances. There was this chance where he had a shot from range, and then the other one I think was in the first half where there was a cross from Gusto or James, I can't remember, and he headed it over. CAICEDO, oh my goodness, what a player! Look, I don't care about this. Is not a debate about who is the best in the league between James or Declan Rice or whatever it is. This guy is the best midfielder in the world. It's not about England right now. This guy is beyond. His tackling was immense. This guy covered every blade of grass from start to finish. He had about 6 longs. He was never tired. The goal we scored was all about CAICEDO. I know Japan got the goal, but that goal was all CAICEDO. I think he made the first challenge and then gave the pass to Neto, who made a very stupid pass, and then CAICEDO went back for the ball again. He is winning balls he should not be winning. He nicked on the ball of the ball and then still had the awareness to lay it off to Joao Pedro, who had a very good can finish. Look, this guy is massively underrated. I feel like I'm happy that the world is starting to see his qualities now, and you know, everyone's starting to recognize what he truly is. This guy is not a DM. CAICEDO is just not your regular DM. And I don't really like the idea of people trying to compare him to Kante. I think CAICEDO is just CAICEDO. And he just turned 24. We still have years to get from him. He's not even his prime yet. And it's just really great to see. Garnacho, it was okay. It was all right. I think his performance was better than the Sunderland game. He had a bit of cutback. I think he had one chance where he didn't really catch the ball cleanly as he would like. Neto, and that was pretty good, to be fair. You know, he kept on running, helped a lot defensively, like he always does. Tracked back, had a decent chance too in the second half, but it was okay. It was all right. And then Joao Pedro. Look, Joao Pedro, good goal. I still think this guy's not number 9. I think we all know that. But in a way, I still think he sort of missing Palmer. I'm actually not happy that we didn't get to see the lap in this game for a stupid red card, obviously. But João Pedro is that guy that needs to play off someone. You can just see how, because technically he's very good, right? You could see the industry, you could see the passing. I think there was this pass he lead off to Gittins who blazed it over. It was really, really good. And I'm glad that he's ended his goal drought. You know, I think he's been, prior to this game, it's been like 6 or 7 games without a goal. You know, but the thing is, he has not been shooting. And in this game, he could easily have gotten a hat-trick. You know, the first chance where there was the first half where the ball just came to him all of a sudden, and then one-on-one, he missed it against Vicario, and then he got his goal. There was this other chance where there was a cross from Gusto, and then it was a pretty good, decent save too from Vicario, I won't lie. And then the third chance, right after Gittin has missed his own blunder, there was this chance where I just felt like he could have done better, but then again, I would say it was a pretty decent save from Vicario. But yeah, goal drought is over, and you know, I'm glad we cannot be talking about that anymore. He's got his goal, three goals now. I think that's still okay, but I think we need to see more from João Pedro. The subs, Gittins, that was a bad miss, but Gittins was okay. He showed, you know, some quick feeds and industry. Esteval, look, I understand the reason why Maesca is always trying to protect this guy. You know, he's still young. He's only 18. It's a new league. He's coming from Brazil. I know we all want to see him start games and all that stuff, but I think I get it with Maresca why he has to come from the bench. You know, it's England, it's fast paced. Not that he can't handle it, he can, but it's just better for his own development at the moment. And it was really good when he came on. Who else came on in the game? I'm trying to remember who else came on in the game. There was Gittins, there was Esteval. I'm trying to remember off my head right now. Tosin, yeah, Tosin came on and was very good. When he came out, I was like, oh boy, Tosin, not again. You know, for the last 5 minutes, and for the fact that it was still 1-0, we didn't get a second goal to kill the game off. But Tosin was really assured, you know, defensively was all right. And yeah, credit to Maresca. I'm glad we got the win. And yeah, I think we 17 points now. We're about 7 points off Arsenal. You know, yeah, so that's really a good one. And so for the next game, we play QARABAG in the Champions League. I don't want us to be too complacent in this game. I feel like it's going to be a very tough game. I feel we're going to see quite a bit of rotation from QARABAG, but I still don't want us to take our foot off the pedal with this one, because QARABAG are a very good side this season. They've been very solid in the Champions League. I think they have 2 wins from 3. I think they beat Benfica, and I can't remember the other team they beat in the first round of fixtures. But yeah, they're on 6 points like us, you know. So I think they're above us in table, if I'm not mistaken, or we are above them. But I think we're on the same points, 6 points each. So I expect to see Stabile start this one. I would like us to rest CAICEDO, but I still feel like we cannot really take this game too lightly with QARABAG, because they've been very good this season in Champions League. And so I would love to see Lavia and probably Santos in midfield, but I think we should actually start CAICEDO in this game. I like to see Delap from the starts. Gittins, let him continue with his fine form. Esteval, then I expect Fofana to get his rest. Maybe we'll see Tosin back in. You know, Atto has to be in this game, obviously. Then probably give James a rest, or still start James, or whatever my guy seems, yeah, whatever he deems fit. But yeah, I still think we beat QARABAG in this game. You know, so. I just hope we continue this, because this is the problem I have with this team. We are just so inconsistent. Chelsea will go to Tottenham Stadium and beat them convincingly, and then lose to Sunderland. That's where we are this season. We just need a bit of consistency, and trust me, we not saying we can win the league. I would love us to win the league, but we can challenge. We can be right up there. We can do better and try and secure top 4, because I know that's the target for Manchester this season. Try and secure top 4 on time, so we're not panicking when it's like 5-6 games to go. So yeah, I see 3 wins from 3. Spurs, I think will beat QARABAG. May not be easy, but I think we'll beat them. Then we have Wolves on the weekend. That should be another win. But yeah, let me know, guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know your comments down below. Please like and subscribe to my channel. That's how you can support me. Thank you for watching. If you come this far, you're a real G. Thank you, you're a real one. And yeah, up to Chelsea.